I've been talking for the past 4 minutes, just chatting with you guys, you know, uh, talking about, stuff, welcoming everybody in because, it's getting cold out, welcoming you to the House of Flux. And then I looked over at, I was reading through the chats because that's what I do. And then I scrolled down and then I saw Fun Dying with fluxing late and fluxing straight as usual. And then I'm like, wait, why isn't it? It's not. That's not red. That's blue. It's not supposed to be blue when you go live. When you go live, it's supposed to be red. And it says go live. And I'm like, I finally did it. I finally pulled that thing where I didn't hit go live and I just sat and talked with you guys. So let me start over. Welcome to the House of Flux, guys. Come on in, out of the cold. If it's your first time here, welcome. Everybody's cool here. Just come on in. We're cool. We like to chat and hang out. I can't believe I did that. I cannot. 4 minutes. And then I'm like, wait, why is chat weird? Why is they're saying I'm late. I'm not late. I'm here and I'm talking. And then I flip over to my YouTube side. I'm like, oh, there's no video. And I refreshed it and there was still no video. And I'm like, huh. So let me start back through the chats again because I boomered the absolute shit out of that. Stray started us off with a F the government. What's up, Stray? Good to have you here. Yes. Oh, and I went on a whole tirade. I went on a whole thing about the X-Files and how I like the X-Files and how I watched a video about the X-Files. Oh my God. The Y-Files. How I watched a video on how the polls are shifting and how I loved his videos because I really like the way he tells the stories. And then, I was like, Glowy is totally a Fed, 100%. That's only, Hi, guys. So, first of all, thank you so much for the 5-month member chat, Fun Dying. And thank you for that kind of being the stick out chat to let me know that I done messed up. We also have Stingy with a 5-month member chat. What's up, Stingy? How's it going? Haven't asked lately. You pooped today? I have. Thank you. I am very regular. I appreciate it. It's always important to maintain healthy bowels. And also I did say hello to my did that one pop up? Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm boomering everything tonight. Maybe I'm getting old. But yeah, no, I went on a tirade where I said hello to the FBI agent that's definitely watching this because we have no privacy anymore, because we live in a, totally free society. Yeah. Thank you so much for those member chats. Any others? No more member chats. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. We'll call Magic in the house. What's up? Yeah, I boomered it. Although now it's like, are we gonna start calling it like millennialing it? Because we're getting to that age, guys. Us millennials, we're hitting like our mid and late 30s, I think in some case early 40s. Either way, we're getting up there in age. So it's not so much a boomer thing anymore as much as it's kind of like all millennials are now just hitting that boomer age. Snafu, Turd Ferguson is preaching the good word on Mars. Oh yeah, I always think of Turd Ferguson. I think of that SNL skit with Will Ferrell where they're spoofing Jeopardy, and what's his name changes his name to Turd Ferguson. What's up, Salty Dog in the house? Harlan Remy, good to have you here. Let's see. Thanks for finally inviting us into the stream. Yeah. Sorry about that. Kind of left you guys at the door for a few minutes. I didn't hear you knocking, you know? Nandor's Mambin in the house. What's up? How you doing? How's it been? Digger in the house. What's up, girl? Jason J. NFL legend Dick Butkus has passed away at 80 years old. Gen Xers, you guys are after us. Gen X. Oh yeah. Gen Xers are kind of between the boomers and the millennials, aren't they? I'm sorry. Like it, I feel like our parents, millennials' parents, have already entered into boomer stage. So Gen X is 100% the new boomer, and us millennials are now falling into the category of the boomer. Gen X will forever be young. Amen. I'm not 30 yet, and I'm millennial. I know millennial is like a big length of, it's like a big gap. I want to say it's from like 80, I want to say it's from like 86 or 87 all the way into 94. But yeah, so tonight I wanted to just chat a little bit about the government because I do feel like, we do need a refresher course with this election season coming up. We have to be, really quick before I get into it. Also, I have this new thing. If I do reach $300 in super chats, I will unbox one of my collectibles. I don't plan that I will ever hit 300 in a night, so I'm like, I feel pretty confident that I won't hit 300 in a night, and so that they are all safe in their boxes. But if I were to hit $300 in super chats in a singular stream, I will unbox one of my beautiful prized collectibles. And I will just keep it there, unboxed and unsafe. Just allowed to collect dust. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, so as we get into it, guys, don't forget to vote on the poll. We have today's poll is the government is at 5%, yo daddy. At 59%, hold on, let me go to second place. At 36%, Turd Ferguson. And at 59%, winning currently, an entity that only wants power. I wanted to say an entity that only wants power and to suck you dry of your life and liberty, but that was too long. It would not let me put all of that. So I just settled for power. Don't do that. You'll regret it later. Don't do what? So I just, with this election season coming up, we have to, as Americans, be very vigilant. I mean, I feel like ever since 2020, we've been slammed with so much propaganda. I mean, it really started before, but we have been slammed with so much propaganda, with so many lies, and it's just bad. I mean, literally, Do you remember what happened in 2020? The government said you can't do anything. Like, anything. You can't have funerals. You can't have weddings. You can only gather up to, like, under what power are you allowed to do this? Because no, you can't do that. You can't I don't know, do this whole, oh, we're protecting you, so you're in custody. That's how I looked at it. I'm like, I'm a free citizen. Why can I not go about my daily business? They literally said people could not have funerals, that they could not say goodbye to loved ones. That for me was the biggest, and it because I lost my father in 2020. We said, I mean, my family is a lot like me in the sense where we said, fuck the government, we're having a funeral. And we had a giant ass funeral in LA in July of 2020 during the height of the pandemic. But you know what? We said, fuck the government. They cannot take this from us. This is something we need as human beings for closure. And we're going to open it up to anybody who wants to come. And oh my God, did people come? Phrasing. But you want to know what happened? We said, fuck the government. We're going to do this. And you want to know what happened? Nothing. We had a funeral. We had closure. And it was good. And that's how, you know, whatever people were comfortable with, that was what was cool. And for me, I am so thankful that we were able to have a funeral, because there were some things that, you know, it's a long story, but I needed that for me. Like, I needed to be able to have that. And I'm so glad that my family was just like, look, the government, like, this is America. There's no law. Like, you can't do that. You don't have that power. You don't have that power over me. We, the people, give the government their power. They have nothing. The government is literally nothing without the people. And as soon as we, the people, can remember that as a whole nation, that the government has zero power, but which that we give them. I think we could put a lot of things back into alignment. Sorry, got on my little rant there for a second. $5 super chat from Stingy. My favorite childhood memories were making sandcastles with my grandparents. Then mommy took the urns away. Stingy. I love you, Stingy. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That only leaves $295 until I unbox. I have decided, though, if I do unbox this one, Urza Scarlet will be unboxed. I just got her for my anniversary. And, yeah. I love it. I love it so much. And unfortunately, if I ever did, she would be the first to be unboxed. And then probably my White Canary Funko Pop. I'm a nerd. Let's see. Valhalla in the house. That was dark even for me. LOL. I mean, see, I was laughing on the inside, but I'm also like, ooh, that one was spicy. If I ever win the lottery, I'll send you $1,200. So you, oh my God, do you know how sad that would make me? But also, I mean, $1,200 would be nice. But then, like, I appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, I do not accept pledges. I don't accept pledges. Okay, you box because nothing of value will be lost. You box that one. What? What do you mean nothing of value? These are all of value. These are all of high value. One, due to if it wasn't expensive, it's due to the length of time that I've had it, or it was expensive. And they maintain their value or whatever, or at least in my opinion, I like keeping them pristine inside the box, looking pretty. But yeah, so out and about and still, over Twitter, there's still a huge portion of this country that think, or at least they refuse to accept the fact that the government is not here to help them. Not anymore. They don't open their eyes to the corruption and just the absolute garbage that is Washington, D.C. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Career politicians, there shouldn't be career politicians. It should not be a career path. It should be a civic duty, a public obligation. It shouldn't be this glorified, it should not be what it is. Politicians, they're supposed to be leaders and speakers on the people's behalf. And that is not what politicians are. Not today, not anymore. Ghostery is definitely a Fed. 100%. Anybody who says they're not a Fed, they're a Fed. If you get 300 in super chats, you should destroy your Minecraft basement. My Minecraft basement? I'm trying to think. What do you consider the basement? Because I have my house that's on top of the mountain, and then I have my house that's inside of the mountain. But either way, they don't really have a basement. Yeah. Sorry. Guys, you derail me. I get squirrely and I go way off track. Back on track. We need to come to a place where we're able to govern ourselves again. Where people either stop being lazy and they actually work for themselves and, stop depending on the government to provide for them. That's not what the government is for. The government is not here to provide for us. The government is here to govern. I don't know. I get having social safety nets and I understand. I've thought, welfare max 2 years. If you can't get a job and get yourself back together in 2 years, why should the government still keep providing for you when you refuse to contribute to society? Valhalla! If you get 500 in super chats, delete your current Minecraft world and all autosaves. No, because one, it's Mrs. Flux's world too. We share it, so I can't make the executive decision to delete it. Two, every super chat that I get on that stream, I make, people's monoliths. And I've received more I want to say I've received more than 500 in super chats for that. Like since I've had the Minecraft stream, the amount that I've accumulated in super chats for people's individual monoliths, I think it exceeds 500. I'm gonna try and calculate that. Maybe 1K. No, Val. No, it would take like, if I were to make the executive decision to delete our Minecraft world, it would have to be for a very good price to convince Mrs. Flux not to get... Oh, a lighter just fell out of my pocket. It would have to be a lot of money to convince Mrs. Flux not to get angry with me. Because again, that's her world too, that she's also put work into. 1,000 in one stream. 5,000 in one stream, Val. 5,000 in one stream. $5,000 in one stream, Val. And I'll delete my Minecraft world. Boom. I just said it out loud. $5,000 in one stream, and I will delete my current Minecraft world. 500, no Minecraft for 6 months. We pick new game. No, like I said, people have contributed super chats for those monoliths. It would have to be some 5K in one stream. Hold on, I'm a message Brandon. Yeah, fucking right. Oh my god, no, we've put so much work into that world. Although I don't know. I don't know how Mrs. Flux would feel. And she doesn't watch these streams. She don't watch my streams. Not all the time. So it's not even like she'll see it and text me and be like, yeah, 5,000 is totally good. How does everybody like text let's go all the time? I know, I feel like I've just made a giant mistake because it kind of makes me scared. Make it a poll? Make what a poll? What do I need to make a poll? Oh my god, no, I don't want to play Cuphead. I don't want to play Cuphead. What if I started so here's the thing. I kind of want to start a new run through of Red Dead. Red Dead 2. I want to start a new run through of Red Dead 2. And I've thought about streaming it, but I'm not so sure. Only 5 nights at Freddy's for 6 months. Oh god. Oh god, that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. 135 per in this chat. Wait, what? 135 what per this chat? It's too late. We have our price. Let us vote to delete or not. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm going to end the poll right now, guys. Wow, we're so... You know what? That's all right. That's all right, because you know what? This is my house, and we talk about whatever we want to talk about. And if right now we want to talk about shenanigans, we are going to talk about shenanigans. So let us close our current poll, which I will read it out to you now. The government is in third place at 9%. Yo daddy. At 32%. In second place, we've got Turd Ferguson. And then at number one, I almost said it number 1%. Because I was going to say number one, like in first place. And then also, I was going to say 59%. Because at 59%, in first place is an entity that only wants power. All right, so we will end that poll and we will start a new poll. How should I word this? like, leave the... Oh, okay. Oh, I can. Okay. I didn't know how long. Mm, mm. Okay, here's the new poll. Ooh, no, I didn't want a question and answer. I wanted a poll. Poll. Okay, here we go. Ooh, my typing is terrible right now. All right. Yes, no, maybe so. I spelled. Oh, that's why it's being dumb. 5K question mark. All right, here we go. You guys demanded it. I'm acquiescing to y'all's request. Should I delete my Minecraft world for 5K? Let's see. I'm kind of... Wow. Oh, yay. Overwhelmingly no. I love you guys. You guys don't let me down. 5,000 I determined. 5,000. Flux wants poll. You heard it here. Val, you started this. You started these shenanigans. And now full shenanigans have commenced. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. Overwhelmingly, it's no. So I'm glad. No, I'm not trying to delete evidence. I don't want to. This is something that Val is making me do. She's making me do it. Yay! Everybody wants me to keep it. You may be deleting evidence that you are... Exactly. See, I also can't delete it for evidentiary purposes. But I'm glad you guys don't I don't know why I was even worried. Stingy, shut up. Oh, that's right. Val is a confirmed glowy. He's a confirmed fed. Speaking of feds, it's funny to see how far like the government has progressed in these past 20 years. I mean, even these past 5 or 10 years, like holy shit. I can never think of a time when I would have thought the government would be able to lock down the country for a less than 1%. I do believe it was either less than 1% or it was a 1.4% death rate. Just shut down the whole country. Said fuck you and your rights. There is a 1% death rate illness. You know, fuck all the other illnesses that are skyrocketed above that, you know, whatever. Robocaller. Risk level low. Ooh, I'm getting Mad River, California. I think that means it's a telemarketer. I'm going to mute that phone call. Say that again. Valhalla is a fed. What? Valhalla is totally a fed. She is totally a fed. Stingy. I'm here from the government. I'm here to help. Oh, run! 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 That is the worst ever. All right. So, I'll leave the poll up for 2 more minutes. If you guys feel like you want to vote, I'm pretty confident that I will, I appreciate you guys sticking by me and not, succumbing to Valhalla's pressure to do mean things. Let's see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got the super chat and we are rocking. So again, I feel like sometimes we all just need a refresher in, history, like recent history, because we look at where we are now and where we have been for the past, 3 years. And Flux, my son woke me up to the crap of the government after he's hurt. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of service members, Bobby Bologna. What, did you leave and come back? Yeah, Val is a terrible friend because she's trying to make me delete my Minecraft world. Not that I ever would. Because again, that's just rude. Yeah, back to I lost my train of thought again. No, Val, stop. Nobody wants that. Nobody. So yeah, I mean, and again, the government likes to memory hold us. They throw so many things in our faces that it's like, remember there was like, the whole Epstein thing, and then there was, like Epstein happened in 2021 or 2019. I'm pretty sure Epstein happened in 2019. And then cuz I'm pretty sure the Epstein didn't kill himself meme was replaced by the COVID meme before COVID got, super serial. Those bigots ain't put me in a man's prison. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. I know you. That's why we're establishing a history. I got you, girl. You my girl. Oh man. But yeah, it's one of those things where I can't when I first started streaming, I would go through it was called On This Day in History, and it was, a website where it had like, like events, like all the events from all the days. That's how it has all the events from all the days. Pick a day, it has the events that happened. And it's like so many things happened in between now and 2020. The whole war with the Ukraine, I mean, in fairness, everybody likes to say, oh, Russia invaded unprovoked, yada, yada, yada. Y'all, you keep backing a dog into into a corner, they're gonna bare their teeth and snap. NATO is putting Russia, they keep putting Russia into a smaller and smaller cage by getting closer and closer and closer to their borders. When we had the agreement, okay, NATO can't come, these countries can't join NATO, and then Ukraine pretty much forcing their way into NATO. Putin was like, nah, homie. I mean, and that's after we put in Zelensky. And it's like, there's so much corruption, but nobody remembers this stuff. Nobody likes to go back and look and think like, huh, Like, remember when, like, there was this whole agreement, that NATO wouldn't get too close and Russia would, like, stay back and back off and Stingy says Biden, Newsom, Kerry, and Pelosi all have kids who work for companies in Ukraine. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. It's funny how many politicians have children that work elsewhere. Ukraine, Putin. Yeah, I say things weird. All right, I'm closing the poll. 33% said yes. And a wonderful, beautiful 67% of you said no. All right. I'm putting up one more poll because yes. Hit like. That's the poll. That's it. Don't forget the biolabs on the Russian border. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and can we not even start? Do we want to start? Do we want to get started on the fact that, this virus was totally released either on purpose or accidentally from a lab in Wuhan, and they were like, anybody who says that is going to be canceled and kicked off in silence. And here we are 3 years later, and it's like, oh yeah, the virus totally kind of came out of a lab in Wuhan. And the whole thing with the Hunter Biden story, how it was like, oh, 51 generals said this is fake news and like a Russian hoax. And like 3 years later, it's like, oh yeah, no, that laptop was totally authenticated and real, and like, oopsie, are bad. And like, do we just keep forgetting how the government keeps lying over and over and literally silencing anybody who speaks out or otherwise? Do you guys remember how many doctors got like their licenses revoked and whatnot because they were offering alternative medicine to what the government was forcing down everybody's throat? And it's like, oh guys, I have a treat for everybody. All right, guys, I wasn't sure if this was going to happen, but we have the traitor, nay, the disruptor, the instigator, the girl herself, Nahala waits.
Chat, I am so disappointed in every single one of you. You missed the opportunity to put $5K in Flux's pocket.
What?
What?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are ya?
Good. I miss you, Flux.
Man, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I miss you too.
It's been way too long. It's been entirely way too long.
Yeah.
We don't stream enough together. We really don't.
No, we need to do I feel like we should have at least a weekly or a monthly
something.
Screw the government and
yes, some kind of vet,
the army
vet group,
like vent session. Oh my god,
we're on to something here.
Vent.
A vet vent. That we're on to something. We're close. We're close.
I think it would be fun. Yeah, because I mean, I'm still traumatized from having to poop in a hole in the middle of the desert.
That was one of my favorite parts of the desert, actually.
No. See, I'd so rather poop in a hole in the middle of the desert than those porta potties that they have in the middle of the desert.
130 degrees. That's not a good place to be, y'all. It's not a good place to be. We should call it the meltdown.
Yo, I would be down.
I'm telling you.
You want to do it?
Like a monthly thing?
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm down. We'll start it.
I'm down.
It'll be the meltdown.
The meltdown? The boiling point? Something along those lines?
Oh, fuck yeah. I like that a lot. I love that so much.
I think I like this. I think I like this a lot.
I think it'll be a good thing. I think it'll be a good thing.
It's not going to be bad. I promise you
No.
No.
So what's been going on? How's life been? What you been up to?
Mostly goat things. I haven't talked to you in forever, have I?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I went to
Like,
Nashville a couple weeks ago.
How was that? How awesome? How fun? Tell me all about it.
It was so much fun. It should have been illegal. It was that much fun.
Awesome. I'm jealous.
I had a Canadian walk up to me and he goes, "Hey, do you smoke green?" And I was like, "It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm wearing pajamas outside of the hotel, smoking a cigarette, right? Like the last cigarette of the night before I go upstairs and go to bed." And I'm like,
Yep.
"What?" He's just like, "Hey, you smoke green?" I was like, "What are you asking me this for, sir?" He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Canadian. I'm about to have to get on a plane. I can't take it with me. You look cool." I was like, "Why is this happening to me right now? Why is this happening to me?" I'm not going to answer that question.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We do say hello to the Fed watching.
Tennessee
I want to give them.
It's very illegal to
Oh,
possess
yeah.
or any of that nonsense in Tennessee. Very
That's
illegal.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. We're going to have
And
to
I don't
change
do things
that.
that are illegal. I don't do things that are illegal.
No. Never.
I built a dragon.
Ooh. That is awesome.
It was part of the last set I built.
I love dragons. I painted angry eyes and I love them.
I watched you paint angry eyes.
They're like my new favorite.
I dig it. You need pupils and eyeballs.
No, they're just, it's like, okay. You know, just a little, you know, they're looking at you.
So back to this deleting your Minecraft thing for 5K.
Yeah. Everybody says no. And it's like, it wasn't
everybody. It was almost 70%. Not everybody. Not the same thing.
Okay. So first of all, that is something that like Mrs. Flux has put work into as well. So I'd have to be like, hey, so we have to delete the Minecraft world. And she's going to be like, do you know how many hours we've put into that? And I'm going to be like, I know. And she's like, she's going to say, you know, when we started it, yeah, we started it January 1st, 2023. It's like our first thing we did this year. It was like, let's start a new Minecraft world. And then like, that's how.
You just started that this year?
Yeah. We put a lot.
Entirely too much Minecraft.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
I thought it was just the Saturday thing with the streaming.
Oh no. So for a while it was like, I think I started streaming and like we started it in January, and then I think in February was when I actually started streaming it because I'm like, hey, like let's stream our Minecraft world. It'll be fun. And then I want to say from like maybe March to like June, because of timing and like vacation, we only did it on Saturdays, but like throughout the summer and like now it's kind of like, hey, we got like an hour or two. Want to like hop on? Oh yeah, and like so half the time. So here's a little secret. Half the time when I end Minecraft, I'm gonna say probably about half the time when I end Minecraft mornings, we keep literally playing until probably like midnight.
Then why do you end your streams?
Because so at a certain point, I do feel like I start getting, because I literally sit there and talk for like hours, and at a certain point, I'm like, my throat is so dry, and it's like it doesn't matter how much I drink water or like coffee or anything. I'm just like, after 5 or 6 hours of talking, I'm like, I'm done talking.
I just don't want to deal with you people anymore.
It's not that I don't want to. It's like my voice hurts, and it's like, who talks for 6 hours straight?
Teachers.
No, but they get like breaks.
Like 5 minutes between classes.
But I guess I get cigarette breaks.
Oh yeah, you definitely take breaks.
it's one of those things where I was just like, I feel like towards the end of the stream, you can just tell that I start to lose a little bit of steam because I get quieter. And then I'm like, I'm not talking as much. And I feel like this is probably boring because I'm not offering any commentary behind the gameplay. It's just like gameplay.
Well,
But then at the same
how
time,
much commentary does Minecraft really need?
I mean, it's
about
I
as
feel,
basic as it gets, as
but
far
I
as the
feel
game
like
goes.
one of the one of the polls is the Mrs. Flux and I dynamic.
Yes.
So it's like
One
half
of
of
the-
the entertainment value, I guess, or the content is our back and forth.
Agreed.
So it's like if you cut that out, how much, do people really just, gonna sit? I mean, I do sit and watch Minecraft. I am one of those weirdos where I'll sit and I'll watch people build because it's super interesting. But I typically watch like time lapses of builds because I like people do like do you understand like what people can actually do in Minecraft?
No, I've never played it once.
Like at its basics, it is just a fun blocky game. But with like different mods you can put on and different like elements to the game, like people have recreated Helm's Deep in Minecraft.
That's
People
pretty
have
cool.
like if you just look it up on hold on, let me look it up right now because it is fantastic. Like it is absolutely one of my favorite things. Hold on, let me see. Minecraft Helm's Deep.
Oh, let's check this out. Can I?
Huh?
I broke 2,000 watch hours this last stream.
Did you?
Mhm.
Hell yeah!
I'm at like.
Are you monetized?
No. I need 3,000, but I'm at like 2075 or something. So it's pretty cool.
Guys, everybody, head over to Val. Get him those watch hours.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, go like his channel, subscribe to him. You want to know something? I thought about doing something rude and turning chat to subscribers only so that you have to subscribe if you want to chat.
Who's not subscribed in this chat? I bet this entire
I don't know.
chat's
I'm pretty sure everybody is. There's like so many different versions of this.
Of
Hold
the
on.
Helm's Deep?
Yes. This is a cinematic showcase. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me share my screen. Because Val, let me tell you, some of these people, like these people literally put hours at like days, months, weeks, and years into a singular build. And
I believe it. I've said, listen, I'm not going to disclose how many hours I've had in Skyrim, okay, or Diablo 3. I'm not talking about those things. We're not going to mention the fact that I had a PC account and level like 700 Paragon in Diablo 3, and then I started a PlayStation account and got up to like level 600 or 800 Paragon. We're not going to talk about all that. We're just not. We're gonna leave that alone.
Really quick,
Diablo 3 was such a good game, and Diablo 4 kind of sucks, and I'm so disappointed.
I got a super chat, $5 super chat from Stingy. Worried about your TV, phone, and computer gathering data on you from the government. Your vacuum has been gathering dirt on you for years.
That's good. That's funny, Stingy. That's good.
Oh my god. So at work, there's a guy I work with. He's a former Marine.
Oh.
So he's a really good buddy. We're always back and forth, and he always comes to me with dad jokes, and we're always just
basic
joking
math problems.
Yep. And I'm totally telling him this joke. I'm totally telling him this joke tomorrow. He told me one today and it was really funny, but I forgot how it, I remember the punchline, but I don't remember the joke itself. So I'm like, but I remember the punchline, but I'm going to tell him this joke. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. That is funny. I very much like that a lot. Lex, you need to get the realistic texture pack. I do have the realistic texture pack. I personally have the realistic texture pack. I love it. All right, so this, I guess, is the Rohan. Or not the Rohan. Oh my god, this is Rohan.
The horse
Although
lords.
this looks like Helm's Deep.
Well, the Rohan fled to Helm's Deep when they were under attack.
Yeah, it's like a sub. Ooh. Hold on, let me get an actual showcase of the building. Build. Because the build is here we
The
go.
impressive part.
Yes.
Yes.
Legal Vice is in the house.
And
What's
that
up,
one
Jeff?
dude.
It's a Flux and that one dude.
That hurts my feelings, Jeffrey.
What's up, Jeff? How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
I think we might stream tomorrow, Jeff and I. Are we going to stream tomorrow? I think we
About
might stream
what?
tomorrow. Huh?
About
Jeff
what?
and I might stream tomorrow.
I
I
got
don't
that
know.
part. What was the information attached to that?
I don't
Do you
know.
have
Just
do you have a
we're probably
specific
gonna-
stream in mind, or are you just gonna show
Nope.
up and wing it?
yep.
Are you gonna show up in chat and try to get a price tag for destroying one of your
Oh my god.
most
Is that
precious
yes?
hobbies? Like,
Yep. Literally that I've put over 2,000 hours in.
Be like, hey Jeff, $5,000, you get rid of every cigar ever and never smoke another one. You want to do that?
Ugh.
No. Why? How much?
So this is somebody, if you can tell, for the most part, like they're doing some like copy and pasting for the mountains, but for the most part, they're doing this build one block at a time.
That is insane.
Like, even if he's doing it in chunks, like that is still so much work.
This is autism at its finest. That's what this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Because like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy building and I have fun building and I want to build stuff like this. But the amount of patience and time this takes is absolutely, it's more than I can dedicate. It's more than I can dedicate time to.
That's more time than I have left.
Yeah. Like, these people literally do that. Like, I'm pretty sure most of these builds are about 100 hours, if not more, worth of
there's
work
way
just
more,
themselves.
There's way more than 100 hours here. Way
It's
more.
just like he just redid that staircase. Do you know how frustrating it is to put something down and then have to redo it? Like,
I can only imagine.
it is so frustrating. All right, let's go towards. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Bye, Digger. Have a good night, babe.
Have a good night, Digger. Peace out, girl. But
That's
it's
too
like
much. It's too
not
much.
not only are they like, there's so much detail that they put into, and like these are singular blocks that they're doing this with. Like, and you can kind of tell the blocks aren't very big.
No,
like,
I've watched
right,
you
this
play it.
this is one block, like this little square.
I've watched you play several hours on Saturday mornings. I understand
It's
the
just-
process.
It's just absolutely intense.
That is insane.
Yeah. Like, they put in a bunch of people. I want to see how long. He doesn't say how long it took him. But it definitely took very, very long. Oh my god. Like, the fact that I would love to build something like this, but again, I don't have that type of. I don't have the right kind of tism for this.
There's not enough Adderall in the world. That's
I mean, again, like I said, I can build like my strong suit is let me remove that. My strong suit is scenery. I love like changing the landscape and like I changed my biomes and stuff. That's what I enjoyed doing.
I think some people might refer to that as a god complex, Flux. I think that might be. I don't like those
Minecraft.
mountains. They should be green. I can make that happen.
Yes, that's what I did. That's what I literally did. I was like, I don't like that this is a Badlands biome and it's like all terracotta and stuff and it's like orange and just I don't like the color. And so I'm like, I'm gonna make it into a spruce biome. That's totally fine.
It makes sense.
We have a 5,001 super chat from Legal Vices. Money for you and not for that one dude. Thank you so much for the 5,001 super chat, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Well, you know what? I don't blame you.
Why don't you ever talk? What did Jeff do to hurt you? Why don't you ever hang out with Jeff anymore? Why don't you ever see Jeff anymore?
Stop it. Shame on you. I was just talking to him yesterday. I was like, bro, I just can't. My schedule is so jacked. My sleep schedule is horrible right now. I can't seem to get on like a steady. It's so bad. We got back from Nashville and Mrs. Valhalla started a new job like the next day.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we went hard in Nashville and then she got home and immediately just went straight into a new job. So it's been all crazy haywire. It seems to be working out though. So that's all that really matters.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had a new poll. I'm like, what the hell is the poll that I have now?
Bye, Tia Nina.
Have a good one, Tina. Tia. Why did I say Tina? Well, Tia Nina.
You're weird and you can't read very well.
I mean, that's accurate, but
I tell David all the time, reading comprehension is a skill. Because he gloss. He like skims words and doesn't quite.
Oh, I do it. So see, and I don't know if it's like I started doing it when I started reading legal documents. Like when I started going to like when I was in school, for criminal justice and whatnot, I wanted to go into law. So I looked at like I had court classes and whatnot, and we did a lot of like case studies and I started like I really love reading court cases and whatnot. But it's really kind of what got me into skimming through documents because sometimes there's so many to read through. And it's like, I got to hit the highlights because I got to be able to take in like all of this. And so I really started skim reading a lot more when I started reading like case studies and court cases and whatnot.
I can't get into the reading, but I do like watching like interrogation videos.
Ooh, those are fun.
Like hours long, and watching people like, oh, you shouldn't be talking right now. Oh, you shouldn't.
Right?
You shouldn't have said that. That's not you. You're going to prison for a very long time. You fucked up just now. You fucked up.
Like, oh, you shouldn't have said that, or no, or the ones where it's like, they think they're smarter than the investigator.
Some of my favorite ones are when they actually are smarter than the investigator.
Yes.
When the investigator is trying to prove a point, it's like, bro, you're just dumb.
There was this one I watched where this cop, he was like being charged, I think, or they were looking at him for murder. And they had him in the interrogation room and he was like he was a police officer. So, they had a man and a woman detective come in and start questioning him. He's like, no, I think I want my lawyer. And they're like, well, just tell us what happened. Like, we already know what happened. So just tell us. And the whole time I'm like, don't you better not fucking. And he's just sitting there. He's sitting there and it's like so uncomfortable. He's like, I'm being silent. at some point the dude investigator leaves and it's just her and this, and you can tell she's trying to.
I know exactly what interrogation video you're talking
Yes,
about.
it's so good because
It's so good.
because she is trying so hard, and they're like, we know what happened, just tell us. We know everything. We just need you to like put the time together.
He's like an older dude.
Yeah, like a
the
big dude.
Yeah, the girl's younger and she's kind of new, but like he also had helped her a couple times.
Yes. And she was like, you helped me. You were so nice. Like, let me help you.
So they put this little cute girl in there that's all bubbly and talkative, and he's supposed to just be sitting there waiting for his lawyer. And this little cute girl's in there and she's just talking. Oh, I remember meeting you one time out on the road and you were helping me do this and you had my back. And he gave it all up. And
he was just sitting there and he's like, yeah, like I'm glad. And it just, the funniest part was he was like, I just don't know what being silent is other than just sitting here. And she's like, yeah, no, I get that. But it was just like when he was just like, I'm being silent. And I'm just like, yeah. Yes. And it was just like, it was, for me, it was like uncomfortable because it was so awkward and it was just like, ugh. But I'm glad he didn't.
He spilled the beans a little bit.
No, he didn't.
A little bit. He gave up more information than he should have.
He gave up more than he should have, but like he didn't give up really too much because I know he did walk out of there.
Did he?
Yeah, he walked out of that one. I mean, I think they ended up getting him later, like once they gathered more evidence and whatnot.
Well, yeah, he shot a man in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and like there were witnesses and everything. So
yeah, he wasn't getting away with that one.
Yep. Legal Vices says Valhalla needs to get monetized.
I'm getting less than 1,000 watch hours.
You know how many watch hours host streams for us to join? Yes.
See, reading comprehension. You know how to get more watch hours? Host streams for us.
Oh yeah, see, I glazed right over that.
I got you. Yep. I got you.
Yeah, you need to stream more because I feel like you never stream.
I don't really. I need to.
You're like one of those it's like, ooh, maybe he'll appear in this stream. Maybe he'll appear in this stream. It's like a rare occurrence that we get a Val.
I like to keep people guessing. That's how I keep.
It's how you keep them coming back.
That's my image.
Oh man.
Jeff last night saw me in AV, or he was there first actually. AV to the 7th Power last night had her birthday stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's awesome. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to talk to her or not, but she's cool.
Yeah, no, I haven't got a chance to make her acquaintance yet.
She's cool. We'll make that happen someday. So I jumped over there and Legal Vices and Brandon are already in chat or whatever, and I said happy birthday to AV, and I'm already modded over there, obviously.
Yeah, you modded. Oh my god! At one point, I'm pretty sure it was last night. On Camelot stream. Like people, like someone had asked to be a mod, and he's like, "No, I'm not making you mod." And then everybody's like, "Who's a mod? Make me a mod." And then somebody, I think it was Femnatal. She had asked. Night? Yeah, she was like, "Is Val a mod here?" And I'm like, "Val's a mod everywhere." And literally 2 seconds later, Camelot was like, "Yeah, Valhalla's a mod here." I'm like,
"Yeah,
he's a mod everywhere."
I met Camelot in Nashville. Camelot is he's an awesome dude. I got along with him really well, and
he's really cool.
He really is. I like him a lot. Him a lot. Yeah.
Did you see his car wreck?
Yes, I saw pictures of his car wreck.
Yo,
he destroyed Nick's nose. Nick's nose hasn't been that destroyed since the last time he face planted.
It was crunched.
There could have been a better joke there. I messed that up. Damn it.
You should have said something like, "That's the shortest Nick's nose has ever been," or something.
He lost 6.5 inches off the length of his nose in that car wreck.
He did. At
That
least
was
6
better.
inches.
That was better. That's what she said.
That's not what I said. But yeah, man, I was like, holy shit. I'm glad he's all right.
Me
He got
too.
fucked up.
Well, I did get to go back and watch some of the replay of that stream, and Nick was absolutely right in calling him out. He got the air knocked out of him. Quit being a little girl.
did.
You'll be fine. Man
He
up,
did.
bro. Dance them pec muscles
But
in.
dude,
You'll
man,
be all right.
his face was a little fucked up though. I was like,
No, I
damn,
didn't notice that.
yeah, on what was it, a few days ago, like this whole side of his face, like he had a real nice, black eye, and like he still had a pretty good bruise on his head last night. It doesn't look as bad as it did.
I might have noticed that.
Yeah, it didn't look as bad last night, but his eye is a lot better. But he's still, like, I can see that he's got some discoloration from getting smacked around.
He needs some Amica cream, is what he needs.
Right, man? We should have sent him some Amica cream.
Somebody send Camelot Amica cream stat.
Do they still make Amica cream? Because Camelot needs some Amica cream.
I would assume that they do.
Oh my god! So do you know? Have you ever listened or watched Swoop?
I'm gonna go with no.
Swoop does documentaries.
No.
I forgot. Mrs. Flux loves that song so much.
I believe that.
It's hilarious. She jams to that song.
Have you looked at your phone since I've been on stream?
I have not.
Okay.
Let me look at my phone since I've been on stream.
Mrs. Valhalla wanted me to send you a photo of her Saturday look.
Girl, she cute.
Ain't she though?
Girl, she cute.
I did so good.
You did so good. Which is like crazy because
Why is it that crazy?
Because hear me out. As far as females go, you are not the most attractive female I've ever seen.
Agreed so far.
That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying she did good as a lesbian because, in the looks department, as a lesbian, a female, you are not the cutest female I've ever seen.
Lipstick, and I'm a little more butch. That's all.
Oh my god, I love you, dude.
You're the best, Flux.
But we need to get you monetized, huh?
Miss Valhalla just got home. I heard her.
Ooh, you have to go make dinner?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it's been about an hour and it's about my bed. Well, it's about time. It's not like I get off.
Way past your bedtime.
It's freezing. It's not like I jump off of the stream, get off of the stream, and like immediately go to bed. There's like
you need a little cuddle time after.
Right? Like I got to spend a little time with Miss Flux. I gotta do some stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
I think my chat stopped.
I don't know if it stopped or if people just stopped chatting. Maybe I ruined.
That's fair.
Maybe I ruined.
That's fair. Interesting.
Maybe this melting point thing isn't going to work out so well. Actually, maybe nobody cares for our sense of humor or our banter.
Well, no, I was just about to say. I think we should do. Are we calling it the melting pot?
I don't know. Melting.
What
point.
was it?
Melting
point. No, the meltdown. The meltdown.
Maybe
I like that. I think we should start at least a monthly segment of the meltdown.
Vices has got our back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, just everybody went silent for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. No, we see you. All right, Val.
This stream idea is going to go successfully, guaranteed.
Oh my god, it's going to be the most fantastic train wreck. I'm so excited for.
I'm all about it, girl. I'm all about
Absolutely. So, before we leave, tell
Yep.
everybody where they can find you, how they can subscribe to you and support you and get you those watch hours and monetized.
I am Valhalla Awaits. I'm on YouTube. I am on Rumble. Valhalla Awaits 3 on TikTok, I think. That's exclusive content because Mrs. Valhalla runs that, and I have nothing to do with it. Hey,
Ooh.
MLS, how you doing, homie? I do once a month, roughly. I think we're doing a Lego build stream with MLS, who is a great dude. Our last
Absolutely.
one was with
Thank
Steve
you so much.
Gosney, and I believe I'm working out details with Aussie
Oh,
for this month's for October's.
nice.
I got the burp hiccups all of a sudden. It's not
Oh
good.
no.
It's not
Oh
good.
no.
Go
Subscribe
check out
for
the
more
channel.
burp
Go
hiccups.
subscribe. I've got
He's the goat daddy.
I am the goat daddy.
Which is weird because he's a woman, so he should be the goat mommy.
No. Again, Butch.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You would be the daddy.
You're damn right.
You.
But I do have some awesome Lego streams. I've got a lot of videos of the goats, and I appear all over the place. Y'all go if you got a spare device, go on there. MLS did a stream on my channel with like 11 hours. Just go play it in the background. Hook a brother up.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah.
I hear.
Oh. All right. Well, for me, guys, you know, you can come back here on every Thursday and Saturday at a minimum, for my, Thursday and Saturday streams, where Saturday, anytime in between 7 a.m. and like 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, depending on what time I wake up.
That's true.
I do my Minecraft streams where we just play Minecraft and we have fun, and I end up falling a lot. And one day,
dogs off cliffs.
That is alleged, and it did not happen. And I'm not allowed to talk about my case because it didn't happen that way. It's allegedly. And it's slander, and I'll sue you for defamation.
What about the cat that you've stuck in an eternity of crawling on its back?
Oh yeah, Dinner Bone. I think I'm gonna reverse Dinner Bone soon. Like, it's fun.
You're torturing a cat. That's not fun. That's evil and horrible. And
well, see, it was fun, but then I let him run around, and he almost ran off of a cliff. And I'm like,
watching.
Nope.
You almost pushed him off a cliff.
I
saw it. It almost happened.
The cat tried to run and almost went off the cliff. Thankfully,
it wasn't running. It was crawling on its back because you've doomed it to an eternity of back crawling.
Back crawling. Anyways,
note, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so tune in for that. We'll have, you guys saw the birth of it here, the meltdown at some point. That's going to be a stream where Val and I get together and dish about, the service and the government, because
F the government.
God, I had so many meltdowns.
I'll tell you a story sometime. Ask me the story about attitude as a reflection of leadership. Ask me that story. Ask me that story.
I will ask you that story, and you ask me the story of the FTX when someone lost their weapon.
Outstanding.
Absolutely. Guys, everybody have a fantastic night. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Saturday. Don't forget, be excellent to each other and have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye, guys.
Chat, y'all rock.